Welcome back to my video diary in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, this is my island Fawnhollow, and shall we see what's going on today? Now, it's a brand new day. I don't think I did anything off screen apart from water my flowers yesterday. Things are much more chill now in Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're just sort of waiting until May comes around to get some new fish and bugs, and new events start popping up. We've achieved our short-term goal of getting 5 stars, or mid-term goal, more like. So now we're just sort of seeing what's going on day to day. But first, a message from Isabel. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 11:37 AM on Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today. Hey, did anyone else watch that variety show on TV yesterday? Yep. Okay, I'm sorry, Isabel. We have heard that before, unfortunately. I mean, we can't expect Isabel to have something different to say on every single, like a whole huge repertoire of things to say. That's just out of question. We'll see what mail we got from Ali. We've got something from CJ. What up, dear? You should see my partner at work on this. Sometimes he just flows. It's fantastic. Anyway, here's your squid, fresh out of dry dock. Tell everyone how you landed it. Yuck. Yep, so I got a squid statue. I just basically fished in the ocean until I got 3 of a kind. So there we go. Message from Eric. Hey there, dear. Isn't this postcard pretty? I don't want to cover up with too much of my writing because I think it's pretty and I should let you see it. That's why I'm only writing a few words and then I'm done. So pretty, Eric. I mean, to be honest, Eric, it does just look like a piece of paper, but sure. Dear. Happy birthday! Been racking my brain for the ultimate gift, so asked my parents and they said something from our culture. So here's something from a Saudi prince from Kumi. Okay. I would just like to tell you it's not my birthday. My birthday's in September. The 2nd of September, in fact, not April, but a retro gas pump. Oh. That was when I went to Ali's town and he was like, do you want this? And I was like, sure, why not? And it was a retro gas pump. I have absolutely no idea where to put this, but I thought I'd just take it anyway. So I'm just trying to figure out where could I even put this? I guess I could put this outside Nick's cranny. Everyone's walking about. Where outside Nick's cranny could I put this? How about if I move this oil stuff forward? And it could be like, oh, you drove to Nick's cranny to get gas? I don't know. And I don't know. We'll talk to you in a second. Let me just put this down, man. Look at that retro gas pump. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to Kix. Didn't realise you were here. Hello, Kix. Do you have anything interesting that I don't have? This is quite cute. I'll buy that. So yeah, we need to get some fruits to give out to people. Well, the villages of Fawnhollow. So my microphone's a bit high up. And then we'll just rearrange flowers and we'll just have casual chatter as we go along. That's what I suppose this Animal Crossing series is turning into. Hold on, we got a notice board announcement. May Day is coming. May 1st is May Day, and we're giving a special travel ticket as a gift. Swing by resident services between May 1st and 7th to get it. So that is in a little while. 28th right now, so still got some time before that happens. Where are all my foreign fruits? Here's some cherries we can give out to people. So we need to actually get 10 now. Well, actually, that depends if we can give Diana any fruit or not. I suppose that's a big question. Okay, let's just have a quick grab these fruits. I don't know if we can actually give Diana any fruits yet. I'm not sure what it takes to actually give fruits to villagers. Is it you had to befriend them for a while? I can't quite remember. Anyway, I hear a present of a wind. It's right there, so that's quite convenient. So we'll just do this stuff before we start rearranging our flowers. I guess we can start with hyacinths today. We're right here. Why not? 10,000 bells. Put that away. Alright, let's start with the hyacinths. Is this the orange one? It's kind of hard to tell. I think that's orange. So yeah. What sort of things going on? started out a new series, Heaven's Vault. That's definitely been uploaded by now. It's a fun game. I need to play a little bit more of it. And honestly, I've been thinking about the series that's going on. I think I might retire, kind words. The main reason is I feel like it's not very appropriate for a YouTube video series. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the game. It's exactly up my alley, and I love to play it, when I can. The thing is, I feel like I'm ruining the anonymity of it by recording it, and also, I feel like it doesn't translate well to video, because instead of taking the time to think through my response and really think through what I'm gonna say, I feel like I had to speed up my replies to just, you know, keep the video interesting and on pace, rather than taking the time and oh my god, I didn't realize I could jump back, giving whoever's asking the request the time it deserves, basically. So that series might retire, and I'm thinking of what to replace it with. And I was looking through my list of games, and there was 2 options I came up with. I can't remember what the second option was, but one I think I'm going to go with is Hollow Knight, because that's a game that's been sitting in my inventory. It's not really the right word. Steam library for a long while now, and I've never actually got around to playing it. So I want to do Hollow Knight. What was the other option last week? I think, it was what's it called? Ori, the new Ori that came out. I haven't actually bought it yet, but I think I was waiting for it to go on sale. I'm not sure if it's gone on sale yet. But I'd like to play that as well at some point. But that could be like after Hollow Knight, you know. Hollow Knight's an old game, it's a classic. And it's been sitting there for the longest, so I think it deserves it. We've got another hybrid red rose there, so which we'll just replant over here. This just looks like a white rose, which we'll plant anywhere, along with this red rose. So yeah, Hollow Knight coming soon, TM. And it'll be a good mix of games. We've got like the puzzle game and Heaven's Vault. Well, it's sort of like more like a adventure game, isn't it? Now I think about it. But we got that, and then we got this nice casual Animal Crossing. Seeing how many spaces I've got in my inventory. Got RPG style Bug Fables, and then we'll have a much more mechanical based game with Hollow Knight, from what I heard. I mean, I've only heard good things about it, so I'm eagerly excited to play it. I just also realised, didn't I pass Axel and not give him anything? Also Puddles as well. So she's doing yoga. Give her a bit of time while I just plant these roses. You also might notice there's a lot of cosmoses missing from Puddles' garden. That's because I gave them out to Ali and Benny, because I was like, please take some. I have an absurd amount. Apparently Puddles is extremely itchy, so well, I guess I'll give this to you, but I meant to swing the net at you. Would you like an orange? You have 650,000 return. There you go, Paddles. I've rid you of your infestation. Grody? Grody wasn't really a slang term I expected Puddles to say. Also, where's Axel? I totally passed Axel, but I don't know where he was. Yeah, I'll find him again. Oh, I have a Nook Mars mission. I didn't even realise. Oh, yeah, what do we have to do today? Weave flowers to craft a wreath. Okay. We can do that. Oh, reaction ruler. Dad joking semi-professional. What does that even mean? How many flowers do we need to make a wreath? It was one of the recipes I got from, I think, Diana or something. Or maybe it was Vivian. One of those two. Oh, we could do a usual one. Or we could do a pretty one. Let's just start with a usual one. Because that way I won't have to ruin this garden. Wait, I did not pay attention to how many I needed. 3, okay. So, good lot of cosmoses over here, so. How many is that? 2 more white cosmoses, and we're good. Just like that, let's plant some more flowers over here. White roses. Which will sneak in by. What else are we carrying? Hyacinths. What was I talking about before? I actually can't remember. Oh yeah, game series I was going to play. I mean, I suppose that's all there really is to it. I can't believe we got another pink. Man, what the heck? So yeah, I'm excited to see what that'll be like, playing those games. Eventually. I need to get started on making the Hollow Knight, not album art, what's the word? What is the word I'm thinking of? YouTube thumbnail, there we go. Completely forgot the word for some reason. We've got some pink lilies, that's nice. I don't think pink lilies have any other hybrid colours, so we can sort of leave that be. Oh, I guess we should be planting some of these up. I haven't been checking if people are in or not. Oh my god. What a terrible villager friend I am. Where's Sylvana in? Let's start with Sylvana. That's what happens when I'm just idly talking, not concentrating on what I'm doing. Are you home, Sylvana? You are home. Let's say hello to you. As I take a sip of water here. I also realised I need to check my turnip prices pretty soon. It's about to change over to 12 o'clock, so... What are you up to, Sylvana? A peach wall? Sure, I'll learn how to make a peach wall. Thank you, Sylvana. And look, Sylvana, I know you're making a peach wall, but would you like an orange, perhaps? Or a cherry, because I clicked the wrong one. Mariachi clothing. It's always amazing how many pieces of clothing that the villagers give you, but they never seem to wear them. Where are you hiding all these clothings that you're never wearing? Clothings? Clothes. Okay, we're actually going to go quickly run to Nooks to see what... This is not how you get there. To see what the turnip prices are, because I kind of want to know if there's a spike going on. So I don't want to miss it. I'm sorry, lilies. So I'll just run through over here. More black tulips, always exciting. Let me through. Okay, we should have done this when we put down the pump, but alas, I was too distracted by myself, so really no one else to blame. Hello, hello. What's a fancy item today? An AC unit? What are the turnip prices? 80 bells per turnip. Let me just make a note of that. I mean, it's the classic starting with a decreasing pattern. Hopefully we actually have a peak today. Not today, I mean this week. Of some sort. Because Benedict didn't buy any turnips this week. I'd imagine once he's paid off his debt, he's no longer interested in the stock market. To be fair. It's kind of reasonable. I mean, it's like, what else are you going to do? I suppose we'll move some of these windflowers to make room for this hyacinth. We got a hybrid red pansy here. Actually, I'm not sure if pansies can even have hybrid versions, but maybe they can. So I'll just make a mental note of that to plant this red pansy somewhere. We're going to leave Audie for now, because we need to go back to see if Eric was in or not. I feel like I saw him walking about, so he might not be in. I wonder if we can see his house from here. Not really. He's not in, but we will plant this flower here. Oh, do we look up here to see if there's any fossils? I don't believe I have, so I'm just looking at the top cliff. Doesn't appear to be. We didn't look at the other cliff over here, because normally we walk around, don't we? Man, going anti-clockwise has really messed up my flow. I see a message in a bottle over there, though. No, okay, I didn't see any. Oh, wait, we didn't see if Hippo was in. Hippo, are you in? You are in. Let me give you something, Hippo. I bet you can't guess what it is. Morning, Hippo. How are you doing today? Have an orange. Alright, alright. Adjust my seating position, get comfortable. Lean back, relax. You have so many clothes, Hippo. Alright, alright. I guess we can carry on talking about game series and what I was playing. To be honest, there's some games that I played in my past that I really wish I recorded myself for. Namely Babbo's You and Cuphead. To be honest, that was around the time, like when I was playing them, I was like, maybe I should start recording these just for fun, you know. But you know, I was like, I don't have time, I don't really feel like doing it, that sort of thing. But of course, during this quarantine times, I'm like, well, I mean, what else am I going to do? Might as well record it, so... There we go, Vivian's not in, it appears. Let's just see if the fossil's over here. So I was like, what else am I going to do? Why not just record some Animal Crossing and some other games at the same time? And then here I am. Oh, hello, Roscoe. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you like that. Fancy running into you outside your house, I guess? And I'm glad I do. It's quite fun, and it's very much getting me to play these games, which have been sitting in my library for a while. And a lot of the time. Oh, a drying rack. Why don't we just put this in your back garden, Roscoe? Perfect. Yeah, it's actually getting me to play games that have been sitting in my library for ages. I'm actually feeling a lot more enthused to play the games, and like a lot of times I'm sitting around being like, man, I really want to play some Heaven's Vault right now. Or man, I really want to play some Bug Fables. When before I was like, I can't be bothered. And just play League of Legends over and over again. But here we are, how much things have changed. Isn't it exciting? Let's make a reef as well, actually. Since we're right by Roscoe's DIY bench. I'm not sure where we'll put this, but we'll figure out a place. So yeah. I mean, I also hear these games these games I'm playing right now are decently long, so it might be a while before we switch to playing any other games. Like Bug Fables, I heard is like 40 hours long or something, or 30. I might have got that completely wrong in my head, but I can't remember. I just remember I saw there's a website for like how long to play, how long to beat or something, I believe it's called. Which people can submit how long it takes them to beat the game, and the average time really surprised me how long it is, so we've got quite a few episodes of Bug Fables left of that. Heaven's Vault I think was like 15, 14 hours longish. And Hollow Knight I think can be decently long as well, depending on how much you do. Actually, I should also check if I've got all the DLC for Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight's got DLC. I hope I didn't just make it up. Because it'd be nice to play through the entire thing. So I guess we'll be playing these games for a while. Playing them till completion, I think. Which is also another reason, I suppose, is I feel like it's a decent time to stop playing Kind Words. I feel like we've seen a decent amount of it. I've played it a lot, and it's something I'll continue to play off camera, but there's no like end game for Kind Words, so you kind of just have to arbitrarily decide when you're just going to stop playing, right? I think this is the time. And plus Kind Words can always come back as a game where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to play, I guess I'll play some Kind Words or something. You know, to fill gaps. I'm surprised we haven't got more Black Cosmoses, to be honest. Like, how long have those two been? Those two have been there for quite a while. They haven't given me anything. Maybe I should move them to a more central location. Like within this menagerie of Cosmoses. That makes sense to me. Let's try it. Because then they have more opportunities to breed and make another black one. So I'll replant these here. I wonder if I should keep this flea as well for Flick. Because I'm keeping a lot of different insects waiting for Flick to come round so I can actually, what's the word? Like, exchange it. So I can get another model. I'm also not even sure what I'm going to do with all these models once I get them, but there'll be decoration in some form or another. Let's plant this here. I'm surprised you can also plant flowers on the beach. I'm even more surprised that they can actually lead to hybrids. They can actually breed on the beach. But hello Diana, how are you today? Why, you seem well, don't you, Nodoy? What's the latest? To add a little zing to my day, I have some Bavarian cream waiting for me at home as a special reward. Sure. Which of these pansies have I replaced? I think I've replaced these three. So let's replace this one with this hybrid one. 'Cause I really want some purple pansies. Apparently, I know purple ones are generally harder to get for all these flowers, which I haven't seen purple windflowers or purple pansies. I'm just making a mini collection of red pansies over here, so that anytime it rains, maybe there's a chance I'll get another purple one. But anyway, that's just wishful thinking. Got a lot of white pansies. Another blue pansy. Fantastic. The blue pansies are multiplying. But there's just like a critical mass point where as soon as you get like 3 or something, or 4, it suddenly becomes so much easier to get so many more. I'm glad we hit that point with these blue pansies. Because we had to for a while as well, so hopefully we can get some more black cosmoses as well to also get that multiplication rate up. It's just like law of large numbers at that point, you know. As you get more, you just have more opportunities to get them. That sounds so stupidly obvious after I say it out loud, but I hope you get what I mean. I think I'm going to move this white pansy because as I found when I was watering it, it was a little bit inconvenient. I don't want to plant it here. Let's go some distance away to plant it. Yeah, we've got nothing white over here. Let's plant some white pansies. Oh, we have a lot of white pansies over here. No! Oh, okay, that's showing it off. Thank God. Okay, I thought for a second that was in the way of a rock. I guess we'll just plant all of them here. Why not? I'm really running out of spaces now, aren't I? Let's put another pink cosmos down. Another 2, in fact. I think I should give out some more pink windflowers as well. Because this is quite a lot, isn't it? And I think we have some more. We haven't checked our windflower farm today, have we? Oh, there's another white pansy. I wish it would rain more in Fawnhollow though, because I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this before, but I go through 3 watering cans every day watering all the flowers, and that is a lot of watering cans. Why don't we put a squid down over here as well? That's a Cosmo Reef. Beautiful. See what windflowers we got. Ooh, a hybrid pink. Okay, we need to keep that and separate this and put it somewhere else where we can make another mini windflower farm so we can try and get some purple ones. I don't know where to put it though. I'll put it here. I'll chop this tree down and I'll put it here. That seems good to me. So let's move all of this stuff out of the way. I also see that glowing spot down there. I don't know how I didn't notice it while I was chopping down that tree until just now. That's okay. So basically, the reason I'm doing this is because another way to get purple windflowers is to breed 2 hybrid pinks together. And you might say, what's a hybrid pink? Well, a hybrid pink is a pink windflower which is bred from another hybrid windflower. For example, pink and blue, which I think is the only way it works actually. But as opposed to the usual way, such as, oh, hello Vivian. So I'll continue that afterwards. The thing is, I don't know what to do, you see. I haven't been able to catch a single sea bass. You're good at fishing, right? I wonder, would you be so kind as to catch one for me? I'd be happy to. That's wonderful news, thank you. Best of luck, my dear. You want a sea bass, Vivian? Anyway, hybrid pinks. Yeah, as opposed to these regular pink windflowers, which are these ones which are bred from orange and reds, like this. Which is why I'm slowly decreasing the size of this orange and red hybrid breeding grounds? I don't know. Because I don't need any of these regular pinks anymore. These regular pink ones I'm just trying to... That's an aqueous butterfly I just saw. I'm just putting up puddles home. You're fast, aren't you? Well, you're gone. Yeah, because these regular pink ones are no longer as useful anymore, which is sad, apart from decoration. So yes. Let's deal with this stuff first. So yeah, I will start a mini hybrid pink farm over here to try and actually get some purple windflowers, because it is a real pain, or it has been a real pain trying to get it otherwise. Because apparently 2 blue ones can make them as well, but and a pink and blue can also make them, but I haven't seen them. So yes. Let's move these over here. We'll go back to digging up those other windflowers and redistributing them around, because I saw there was a lot of them. Anything over here? No, this. Wow, look how many windflowers grew today. I'm not gonna have enough inventory space for this. Hold on. It's okay. What are we doing for time? 26 minutes. That's okay, we can get these videos to run over. For some reason Animal Crossing video sizes are much smaller, so I have far less qualms about making longer video sizes. I was playing around with the quality settings in OBS because I was like, I wonder if I can have a reduced file size, because it takes a long time to upload a lot of these videos. So where am I going? I was going to put some furniture items away so I can clear out my inventory to hold all these flowers. Because before, the Animal Crossing videos were like over 10 gigabytes, and I was like, this takes forever to upload, and didn't really want that anymore, so why don't we just put this Cosmos Reef up here? Sure. Put it there, why don't you? Put this stuff all away. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so I've been messing around with video sizes, trying to hopefully get something a bit more manageable in. So hopefully the quality hasn't really changed that much. Not noticeably so. At least. Because now the sizes are more manageable, sort of. Like, it depends on the game. Like, Heaven's Vault, like, basically I increased the quality a little bit, because I took out some of the audio tracks to hopefully decrease the file size. And in Animal Crossing, I recorded a video, and I was like, wow, it's only 6 gigabytes, that's amazing. And then I recorded the same episode of Heaven's Vault, which is about the same size, I think same length, about 5 minutes longer, and it was 20 gigabytes, and I was like, what? This is excessive, and it took forever to upload, so, hopefully I don't have those big sizes anymore. Something well managed, something sub 10 is where I'm at, is where I like to be at. How many more spaces? We've got a lot of spaces. So let's go replanting these flowers about. I think that's all the windflowers we got. Does look like it. Okay. I guess we'll go put these white ones and red ones by Eric and Sylvana's houses. Something I'm meaning to do more of, but honestly I just keep forgetting, because that is their image colour. We haven't had any Jacob's Valleys or Lily of the Valley spawn. Jacob's Ladders, sorry, or Lily of the Valley spawn. If you don't know, they're things which only spawn when you achieve a 5-star rating in your town. So hopefully they'll spawn at some point. And then we can start putting those outside of Diana's house, I suppose. The problem I was thinking about is that I don't think there's enough colours to give one to every single person. Like, let me think, there's red, which we give to Eric. There's orange, which we give to Audie. There's yellow, we give to Hippo. There's green, which we're going to give to Axel, when we actually get any. There's blue, we've given to Flo. There's purple, we've given to Vivian. And there's pink, we've given to Puddles. How many is that? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. And then white, we've given to Sylvana, and black, we've given to Roscoe. So yeah, then there's no more colours after that, apart from golden. Which, you know, I'm going to need blue roses for that, so that's not going to be for a while. These red flame windflowers we'll just put here, I suppose. So yeah, unless we somehow get some blue roses without, you know, enough hybrids. Although to be fair, we did just get our second hybrid red rose, right? So there is a very, very small chance. Who have I not given a fruit to? Vivian? Wait, let me look. Vivian, Flo, and Eric, right? I think that sounds right. And Vivian we can't until we catch her sea bass, I think. Let's see if Flo's in. She doesn't look like she's in. Don't know where they could be. Let's check out April Sisters as well. We'll see what we got selling today. Something fancy it looks like. And then I guess we'll check out Nooks again and buy their shop items. As well as check the turnip prices. Wow, Cinderella dress. Say hello to Sable. Have you met our other sister Label yet? She comes to the island from time to time. She's got big dreams, sometimes too big if you know what I mean. But I think you'll like her. She can be a little shy around strangers, but I know that's not a problem for you. Yeah, we're just the pinnacle of social butterfly. We just sort of stand there and don't say anything, right? Yeah, to be fair, all the villagers and NPCs, they do the heavy lifting and the conversations, don't they? Where is that? Another princess dress. Oh, it's a different princess dress. We get a frog cap, we get a bunny cap. I don't know which one we don't have. I don't think we have a bunny cap. Maybe. Let's get some frilly socks in here. And, sure, these cute sneakers. Yes, please. No, I do not want to wear this atrocity of an outfit. Thank you very much. Meebs. I believe we still have like 1,000 storage spaces in our home, so we're pretty good for storage for a while, at least. Hello, Puddles. Goodbye, Puddles. Oh yeah, I was meant to give people clothing, wasn't I? Yo, dear. Hello, Axel. I have something to give you today. Here, have this, wonk. What have you given me there? Some glasses? I just wanted you to have some round tinted shades. Oh, I don't need anything in return. It's just a little something, you know, wonk. Oh, thank you, Axel. Say hello to Diane again. See if we can give you anything. I wonder how many times we're going to run into each other today, no doy. It's important for each of us on here on this island to get to know one another better, don't you think? It'll help bring us together, darling. I'm sure of it. In fact, there's something I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind. What kind of comics do you read? I confess, I'm terribly curious, no doy. I don't really read any of these. I don't read comics. I read manga, I guess, sometimes. I would read horror, so let's put horror. I like Junji Ito stuff, so there we go. Horror? Why, I never expected you'd be the type to enjoy a good fright. Don't tell me. You read these comics in bed with the covers pulled up over your head. Excuse me, Diana. That's the only way I could do it, darling. Scary stories like that make my heart race. Fair enough, Diana. I only put horror because of Junji Ito. I quite like his work. He does a lot of really creepy stuff, by the way, so if you're not into that, don't look him up, I guess. But he's done a lot of famous stuff as well, like, what's it, I can't remember, something fault, like Enigamara, if that sounds wrong. Curiosity of Amigara fault? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Where's $63,000? I'm sorry, I do not have enough money in my pocket right now for this. But, hello, what are the turnip prices right now? 76, so we're still on our decline. It's fine, it's only been 4 days, so, you know, we can't really say much. Let's pick up this cactus as well while we're at it. It could be something which could decorate our home pretty well. We'll take our leave. How long have we been going for? 54 minutes? Let's keep going. Let's try and catch a sea bass for Vivian. I mean, we still want to run into Flo and Eric today, but we haven't seen them at all, so it makes it a lot harder. And luckily for you, Vivian, sea basses are very easy to catch. I should really move this ocarina. There's so many times I've been trying to run through and I just run into that ocarina and I'm like, why have I put this here? Also, it's fencing. Maybe I should make a space in the fencing. I also feel like I should make a space of fencing over here so it's less convenient. So more convenient, in fact, to go to this bridge over here. I don't know, just thinking out loud. Oh, here's the other fossil. It's in Diana's house. Oh, we haven't even evaluated our fossils yet, have we? We've just been sitting in our pocket. Was that a weed? No. I thought it was a weed behind Diana's house. It's a very tiny fish, probably a seahorse or something. Not what we're looking for. We're looking for sea bass and sea bass only. There's another aqueous butterfly. I don't know if we'll be able to catch this in time. What was that noise? Did you hear it? Is that just me? I had like a da-da-dun noise. I don't know where on earth that came from. Oh, was it the radio? Maybe. Oh yeah, let's get this message in a bottle and see what's going on here. To the lucky ducky who picks this up. Oh, it's static. I just might have come up with a DIY recipe that'll change everything. Whoever you are, I hope you're in the mood to craft up a brainstorm. So easy, anyone can do this. A pile of Zen cushions. That sounds pretty cool. How do I make that? Seems like it'd fit the bamboo forest pretty well. I need 3 Zen cushions. Okay, I mean, like, I guess that makes sense. I wish I knew how to make a Zen cushion in the first place. There's some funky music on that radio there. I suppose as we check for another sea bass spawn, which apparently does not exist. Everyone knows there's no sea basses left. They've all become D basses. Amazing joke dear there. I know, I'm such a comedian. Anyway, let's go say hi to Blathers while I distract myself from whatever I was just saying. And we'll get him to assess these fossils. Hello, Blathers. Sorry to wake you up every single time. I wish we could wake you up a little bit more gently rather than shocking you awake, I suppose. Oh, something not part of the collection. Fantastic. I'm chuffed. What have we got? A day no need torso. Yes. Another one complete. No thanks, Blathers, but thank you very much. We must be getting so close to a fossil collection being done now. I'll have another look at some point. I wanna have another look through once we've completed it. That would be nice, but until then. What was I doing? Looking for sea basses, that is correct. No wonder, Vivian, you've been having so much trouble finding a sea bass apparently they don't exist. And also, where's Eric and Flo? They weren't in either of the shops. Oh, I forget, I don't need to hop over anymore, I got this bridge. They weren't in either shop, they weren't in their homes. Where could they be? I haven't got the faintest idea. Where are the big fish? How is it so difficult to find a sea bass when you want to actually find a sea bass? That's not big enough. Alright, it might be a bit difficult to find a sea bass. Apparently even more difficult to find Eric and Flo. Am I sure Eric's not in his home? Maybe he is and I just didn't realise. No, he's not. That's bizarre. Where are they? Are they No, we visited everyone. They weren't in either shop. Oh, they could be in the museum. That's true. I did not consider that. Why am I even walking this way around? I'm trying to get to the sea. Ah, I blocked off so many of my paths for my inconvenient furniture placement. I destroyed her. Not that it matters that much. Apparently buds can still make hybrids, from what I've seen. Get out of here, small fry. We want big fries only. See, I thought this would be quick finding a sea bass and then I'd round off the episode, but apparently this is far more difficult than I thought it would be. I also don't know why I was running around with a shovel instead of a fishing rod. Seems like... Sure. Ooh, that's probably big enough. Close my eyes and concentrate. Focus. There we go. Now to find Vivian again. She was over here somewhere? Like near the... Not the campsite, the fire pit. There she is. Hello, Vivian. I caught something. Really? A sea bass. There you go. Oh my, this is it. This is a sea bass I've been waiting for. I'm over the moon, darling. You must let me thank you. With a clothing item. You've more than earned the sleeveless silk dress. It's the least I could do. Audie actually just gave it to me, didn't she? This is yours. You shouldn't have. Would you like a cherry? I love that sound effect. Perfect. Well. Oh, she's so happy. Joy. I'll leave you to it, Vivian, as we... Do we have anything last things to do? Not really. So I suppose this is where we'll round off this episode today of day... What day are we on? 40? I think that's about right. So anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons on my island of Fawnhollow. And I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's going to be our farewell. So until next time, bye bye!